Fuck.
Yeah.
Yawning hurts. I didn't even notice. Yawning
Yawning
hurts.
is not supposed to hurt.
Yeah. Um. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, I guess that's how we're starting it off.
That's how we're starting.
Yeah. Um. Hi everybody. This is Crow.
Hi, and this is Jonaya.
Yeah. We're just shooting the shit. But
Yeah.
yeah. Hey guys. Welcome to Sahcon's opening ceremony. You might notice something's a little different this year, and that is because we are pre-recording. Cause guess what? It's a little bit more efficient. Unfortunately, we've always been late to our own convention every single year.
I
And, you know, um, and at the same time, like, I have work in the morning. Like, as of right now, while this is being played for y'all, if I'm not still asleep, which I definitely won't be, then I'm totally getting ready for work. And, if anything, I'm dedicated to the cause because I'm totally going to be ghosting the rest of my shift in the afternoon to get back over here.
I don't know why you'd say that. You're clearly a loyal worker who would never do something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I just say words. I don't actually mean any of that.
Sometimes the words just form unbidden in the air.
Exactly. Um, but yeah, like I don't know what happened. I caught like a thing 3 days ago, so my throat, like, I can't yawn apparently. Talking might get a little strenuous depending on the time of day. Um, I can't swallow, and at the same time, uh, like, I don't know, like, I don't feel any other symptoms. So I felt like this for 3 days though. So hopefully it's nothing major that I caught.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I really hope you didn't get COVID.
Yeah, we can only hope so, because on one
I mean, at
hand,
this
I would,
point, yeah.
yeah, on one hand, I would love the vacation, but on another hand, I said the same thing when getting the regular flu in third grade, and I regret
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily call getting COVID a vacation.
Yeah,
Not
probably
having
not.
had it myself.
Yeah, it's not necessarily gonna be a great thing, but
Wouldn't necessarily say it's fun.
yeah, I think it's really ironic that Sawcom prides itself on being like an online convention where like you can avoid things like germs, and the main director is sick. We do what
But
we
the
can.
important part of that is that Sahcon didn't make you sick, so
That's very true. I made myself. I don't actually know what made myself
you
sick.
who
No,
knows?
no.
There's a
You know
lot of
what? It
possibilities.
probably was me, if only because I was working back to back, like 12-hour graveyard shifts at my job.
Yeah, that'll probably impact you at least a little bit,
Yeah,
would
a
be my
little bit.
guess. Yeah.
Goodness, but yeah, I mean, we were lucky because you know, I I didn't think that we were not going to have the convention this year, but we definitely didn't make June, and there's been a lot of different factors that have kind of had it where postponing it was just going to be in the better interest of like our stamina more than anything.
Yeah, and just having things done and giving people time to prepare because like yeah, maybe we could pull the organizational stuff together in like a week or two, but like the panelists and the people doing the videos for the showcase, like that would be very short notice. So
Right, right.
it's
Yeah.
better.
And to
It's
be
only a month
honest,
later. Like it's
yeah.
not like we pushed it back months and months.
Yeah, the only thing is that we try to avoid like conventions. I think that there's
Yeah,
like
we
there's two different conventions that I forgot the names of, but they're like moderately sized ones.
what is there's one like what's the one that's coming up like right after? Are we right before Comic-Con? Is that what it is?
I don't know, but
Right after Comic Con. We're close to a big one, but I don't remember. The point is, we're not conflicting with it.
yeah. I'm like, I don't know. Like, it was also about reading the room in regards to like figuring out the population density and the traffic of Homestuck of last year compared to this year, because
Yeah,
uh I mean, let's be fair. One of the reasons that we didn't do a charity shirt this year, maybe we'll do one next year, but we didn't do one this year because again, a lot of planning that had to come a little later, and B, couldn't necessarily like there was a point there's a point I was gonna say like yesteryear. There's a point last year where a lot of people's like energy depleted, so it got really
Yeah.
quiet and it was hard to tell who was still in the community and who was out, and also for whoever was still in the community who was up to putting in energy for things. And so
Yeah.
I looked up Sahcon stuff and I'm like, I don't like I'm glad that we were able to get what we did for the charity event last year, but it was also a
Yeah.
little bit of a struggle. So I told myself I'm not entirely sure if we would reach
I
our goal
mean,
this year.
like the charity thing was cool and we raised like $1,100, which was very neat and like and all that, but also like this whole thing is not like we're not selling tickets, nothing like that. So like it's a bunch of volunteers and like sometimes, stuff just doesn't we don't have the resources to do it. So
Yeah,
we'll see.
yeah. If anything, I'm glad things have gotten together though, because like
Yeah.
Homestuck's been trending for 5 days straight. Why?
Yeah, it just kind of like didn't stop trending because it was like people were just kind of talking about it, which is cool. And like I mean still were even beyond its like it left the main trending, but then like it was still kind of trending.
Yeah.
Like it just was getting I wasn't seeing it on my personal Twitter, but
Yeah,
like
it was mostly
yeah.
consisting of people posting general Homestuck stuff, people
Yeah.
noticing Homestuck was trending and then posting more stuff, and then people being like, Homestuck is trending?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So, that being said, my goal is for everybody to say hashtag Sahcon so Sahcon could be trending.
We gotta
Um,
get yeah,
I
exactly. You gotta get stock on trending.
Yeah, I know I said before do like hashtag stuck at home, but I realize Sahcon's gonna gain more traction because you're gonna have way more confused people that will also say it. Uh, See, we have like what 400 people at least in this server last time I checked.
Last I saw, we were coming up on what was 460, so probably up towards 500. Obviously, that includes guests and everything, but like
Mm,
in even general admission, we've got 450 people in there.
right. Okay. So if 400 people, if everybody does three hashtag Sahcon posts, we could make something
Oh my
happen.
god, it's like the fucking how like these various people manufacture trends. Like you
Mm,
just have a few accounts post like a whole bunch.
yeah, we're about to make Club Penguin trend.
Club Penguin.
uh, but like I don't know, like Homestuck. I remember like okay, I thought it to it myself. Like I don't know how much energy is in the fandom nowadays, and some
Yeah.
people would even say that the fandom is a little bit dead. But no, it's just quiet. And then of course, Sahcon has always been a little bit of a little situation where people will definitely have some of their nostalgia come back up, and
Yeah, of course.
and the serotonin levels are always high. Like I haven't really been feeling the most homestucky myself the last few months, like outside of working on projects. Like some people
Right.
know that I've like been in a different fandom, but the preparation for Sahcon is seeing people get excited about it again, like seeing people
Hmm.
tweet about it and change their names like at Sahcon. Like it's really inspiring, and it kind of makes me like remember what it was like to be happy.
And like, it's nice to see people like becoming inspired to make things and like
Mm-hmm.
go out and do stuff. And like, yeah, I mean, Homestuck as a fandom is going to like wax and wane, and that's normal and fine. Like it's not a binary state where the fandom is either alive or it's dead. Like there's
Yeah.
always going to be people that are interested in something, and it's just like the who those people are is going to shift over time, and like
Yeah.
that's normal and good actually.
Homestuck is my favorite non-binary character.
Oh god.
Uh, the Speaking of people just having all the energy and the creativity drive, if y'all did not see it, then like, we actually had our Friday showcase yesterday, and
Yeah.
it was really really cool. There's so many nice projects. Like everybody just there's just so much to say. Like it was it was like a simple like not even 40-minute video, but everybody really gave it their A game in regards to the projects that they were showing. Like some of them just like I was like floored by, and I'm like, dang, this fandom has people in it.
Yeah, and that's really cool to see. Like I really like working on the showcases because like, you get to see all of these different ideas, you get to see different aspects of the fandom you might not necessarily be very well exposed to, and that's really cool. People's creativity is always cool to see, and like what they
Mm,
choose to do with that is like we had a good variety of different projects on show this year, which was really nice.
right, right. I would recommend that y'all stick around into the very end of this. But in the meantime, before we eventually head off and start doing our things, I'm just going to give a few different little tidbits and stuff about the day. Some of this will be repeated later, I'm sure, but just so people have this in mind. Um, we are going to be obviously having our guest panelists this year. This
Yep.
includes Sarah Z, Lady Emily, Momo, the Voxus team, Cameos, and Cybergeist. And we're also going to be having some guest artists. This includes Baba Kinkin, we have Chumi, Poinko, Shadok, Soleil, and Papers Everywhere. And let's see, we have it where Poinko, Chumi, and Baba are actually going to be a part of a artist raffle. This is going to be
Right.
a exclusive to the Discord. So you can only participate in it if you're a part of the Discord, and there's going to be a thing in which people are going to be able to sign up so they get their name in the hat. And there'll be examples of what people are offering for getting free art. We're only doing one winner per artist, but it's worth putting your hat in there for some cool art. I said putting your hat in there.
You did say that.
It's one. It's one in
I
the morning.
mean, you
I mean,
could
wait,
put
wait.
your
It's not
hat
one in
in
the
there.
morning. It's 9 in the morning. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's accurate.
Yeah. It all blends together eventually. Also special thanks to Chumi for taking care of our guidebook art. Um, we
Yeah.
have Soleil who did two lovely banners, and I can't
Oh, they
stop
look
looking at them.
fantastic. Really good job on those.
Absolutely. And then Papers Everywhere, who actually has done our con badge this year. It's a
Yeah.
mix where basically it's your usual con badge, but also for those of you who prefer saving your images over printing them, you can take it in the form of a little GIF as well.
Yeah.
hmm God, it's like we're
Which
about
is
to do like homestuck and Sahcon NFTs.
That's a horribly cursed thing to say. Well, wait. So the Sahcon Discord, like the notification that the Discord was opening up, got retweeted by a fucking NFT like Twitter account.
Uh-oh.
God knows why, but there it is.
Right, right. By the way, while we're continuing this, I'm gonna let the chat answer this question. Put it like in the chat if you want. Do you think Solix Captor would do NFTs?
Oh my
Comment
god.
now.
I want to believe that he's above that. Like he knows it's bullshit, but I don't know if I can say that with full confidence.
Right, right. We have our guest lists. We have our events per the norm, such as our artist alley. We're going to be having our VR chat open for basically the entire day. Table
Yeah.
stuck, the Agio board, and then our rave, which will eventually come in later
Yeah.
time.
We should probably point out that the VR chat, we're not doing an official instance this year, but the world is out there. If you want to start your own or join an instance, whatever, the world is still under construction, but it is there for you to play around with.
Exactly.
Yeah,
The world is what you make of it.
exactly. You
Yeah.
get it.
That was very poetic of me. Gosh, I've only ate 2 egg rolls and Dayquil.
You should probably eat more than
I
that.
might. That's a choice.
Technically, it is.
Uh,
Yeah.
but yeah, and y'all can find our schedule on Twitter, Tumblr, on the direct website, and in the guidebook if you decide to download that. Um, what else? I that's really all that I can think of for right now. We're not
Yeah.
gonna have like every slot being as busy as it's been in previous years. So whenever you need to, remember, drink some water, eat, and look away from the computer for at least a little bit. That's important. Ugh.
Yeah.
All right, I think we're good here. And
I
with
think
that
we're
being
good.
said, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and move on to our next segment. Hope y'all have a fun time at the convention.
Have fun, y'all.
Hello! Welcome, trolls, humans, consorts, sprites, and anyone in between. We are pleased to announce the 4th year of Stuck at Home Con, an online convention for Homestuck fans and overall enthusiasts of MS Paint adventure content made to provide a weekend this Saturday, today, watching creators, participating in activities in our server, and having overall fun. I'm your host, Data Wi-Fi, with my co-host, Bahao. Say hi, Bahao. Now, before we start the day off, we'd like to give everyone a synopsis of what to expect, the rules, and so on in the form of a thorough FAQ. We hope this is the answer to all those burning wonders you have. Okay, first question. Was the name on Come on, serious. First question. How does an online convention work? Well, it's quite simple, really. Conventions have been going on for a long time, and online conventions are rather new in concept. During the time of the event, people gather on various streaming platforms to watch panel hosts who have their panels in the form of their own streams. Some conventions will have a chat-based hub such as Discord for attendees to communicate with each other, along with having extra bits like updates and games.
What is there to do with Sahcon specifically?
For Sahcon, our main platforms will be Twitch, YouTube, and Discord for our scheduled panels. In the Discord, aside from leisure chatting and set exclusive panels, you will also be able to listen to our music bot, play games, get announcements throughout the day, shop through our Artist Alley channels, and have direct links to our stuff such as our Agio drawing board and VR chat. Also, special to this year and exclusive to the Discord, we will be having 3 artists for you all to put your name in a raffle to receive a free art piece from. Later in the day, we will be announcing the winners after we close said raffle. And anyone who's interested in trying for a chance can start as soon as... well, now!
Did you have something on Friday?
We did! The Friday Showcase is where Homestuck fans show off their various projects and creations that they've been working on and would like to share with everyone else, from fan games and fan adventures. Think of it as a pre-show to today.
How long is the convention?
After this broadcast, we'll be going for a few hours, or actually a good day. Let's say somewhere between now and midnight Eastern Time?
Do I have to pay to be a part of this thing?
No.
What if I miss things?
Well, for any panels that you might have missed that were able to be recorded, they will be reserved in an archive form on our website. You should also take a peek to see some past panels that we recorded, if you're feeling peckish. Data, why are you so darn cute? Oh, stop it, Reader. You're such a flatterer.
I need help! I need help! Help!
Good question. We'll be having some moderators help us during the convention in the Discord if you need some immediate assistance. Also, you can email or DM us on our special social medias during and after the convention.
Any rules I should follow?
We do have an entire channel on our server dedicated to keep things in check, but the golden rule is that we ask everybody to treat the space with respect, as well as our panelists, moderators, artists, and your fellow con attendees. We want to make sure that today has no reason to go sour unnecessarily. I mean, we know it's cool to be a troll, but try not to be a party pooper in reality. And finally...
will you have another future convention?
well, Sahcon has been going on for 4 years now, and one after the other has been wrapped up and allowed to have this lifespan extend past the first time. So, to answer your question, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Okay, have a nice con, everyone!